You're feeling good, you're feeling right. Across the floor and I'm already...
We're on our recipe road trip on Queensland's Capricorn Coast. We started in cattle country and are heading to Yeppoon, 30 minutes away. This area is well known for sunny skies, beaches, boats and blue water. Just not today. It's crop country, but the work continues, rain or shine.
Pineapples, as far as the eye can see, pineapples.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's like literally as far as...
Whoa, stop.
What is that? Love fruit.
That's what I call a pineapple.
An honesty box system.
How was that, $2? That's so cheap.
I know.
Yeah, I only got one. Can you spot me?
Yeah. Story of my life. I have to pay for it.
What are mates for?
Dude, how come they've got no tops on them?
Well, those ones do, but these ones don't. Let's go find out.
All right.
Ed, g'day, Joe.
Hi, Ben.
Thanks for bringing the rain. These guys could really do with a drink.
Why? How long since it's rained?
It's been about 6 months since we've had a good drink of rain like this.
Wow.
It's a little gift from Better Homes and Gardens, mate, just for you.
Thanks very much, guys.
We went past the pineapple stand, and Griggs, you wanted to know, why do the pineapples not have the tops? Why are they topless?
Ed, the tops are for me.
Yep.
These guys here go in the ground and produce these plants for next year.
Well, that's the start of a new plant.
That's right. The pineapple's for you.
So it's kind of like recycling for plants.
Absolutely.
That is brilliant.
Very clever. Well, look, I'm really impressed with your place, but more importantly, I'm inspired by these pineapples.
You go earn your keep. We're going to go for a tour. Are there any snakes in here?
None whatsoever, Joe. Crocodiles ate every one of them.
So how did it come about that you became a pineapple farmer?
Well, it's a pretty easy one, that one, Joe. Married a pineapple farmer's daughter. An opportunity came up. 7 years later, here I am.
So is it an easy crop to grow or is it quite tricky?
No, these bromeliads, they are a finicky little bunch. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow,
absolutely.
OK, that makes sense when you look at the plant. So you mentioned that the rain that we're having today is fantastic. So where does that fit in the cycle of a pineapple?
Oh, Joe, the pineapples are just like the blokes that grow them. They love a cool drink every afternoon, about 28 to 30 degrees.
So how long does it take a pineapple to grow like this?
This little bloke here is about 2 years old.
2 years? Does that break your heart that it takes you 2 years to grow it? 2 minutes for someone to eat it?
They taste so good, it's easy to forget how long it took to grow. This rain that you guys brought, it's got a bumper crop written all over it.
Oh, that's exciting. That is so sweet. I know that Eddie's going to make us something delicious. I promise you that. But, boy, he's going to have to up the ante to beat this.
So I've decided to head indoors and get out of the wet. Now, this is the packing shed where they process more than 3.5 million pineapples every year. That's a lot of pineapples. With those kind of numbers, I don't think they'll miss these two. What I've got in mind is a recipe I actually got from my grandmother. It's a delicious caramelised butter cake with pineapple. Now, to start with, you're going to need 2 cups of diced pineapple, about 1 centimetre cubed. When that's done, pop it into a frying pan with a couple of tablespoons of butter and cook it gently. Now, what you're looking for are these little bits of caramel brown that start to appear on the edges of the pineapple. It's the butter and the sugar doing their thing, and it tastes fantastic. In fact, if you've never tried cooked pineapple before, this is a revelation. We will need to leave that to cool a bit, though, so meanwhile, we can make the rest of the cake batter. Gently melt 110 grams of butter and then mix that with 2 eggs and an egg yolk. Next, you're going to add 1 cup of caster sugar, a little bit of natural vanilla extract and the zest of 1 lemon. The lemon really helps to accentuate the flavour of the pineapple. Now, if you like to bake, the thing that might surprise you about this recipe is that we only need 110 grams of self-raising flour. That's going to give it a slightly denser, richer texture, which I absolutely love. Just fold it in and then add the pineapple. Just pop it into a lined 22 centimetre cake tin and then you're ready for the oven. At 180 degrees, this is going to take about half an hour. Now, while that bakes, for a bit more tropical flavour, grab yourself a perfectly ripe, locally grown mango, whip the flesh out and puree that up with just a little bit of sugar. It's the instant mango. Now, you know your cake is cooked when you can insert a skewer and it comes out perfectly clean with nothing stuck on it. Let it cool down for just a little bit and then you're ready to serve. Oh, Well, guys, you're right on time. Your pineapple cake is ready. There you go, Ben.
Thanks, Ed.
That looks unreal. Thank you. We allowed to taste it?
I hope so. It's got all those great tropical flavours, the pineapple, the mango, a little hint of lemon.
That's sensational, Ed.
Yeah, you like that?
Love the texture of the pineapple in there.
Beautiful, mate.
I have one more mouthful, and we actually have one more stop to make on our recipe road trip, Ed.
Where are we headed?
Well, it involves the ocean.
Sensational. I'll get my togs on.
No.